Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing okay. I'm going to be doing a very quick makeup look, not a tutorial as such, but I just thought you might be interested in seeing what products I'm currently using and I'm loving, and I keep going back to using them over and over again. Okay, so I'm just going to tie my hair back. I don't know about you, I cannot stand putting makeup on if I've got hair flapping in my face. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I'm going to a festival today. I'm going to the Big Retreat in Pembrokeshire, which is where I live. This is my third year running. It's a wellness festival, absolutely beautiful. I love it. So yeah, really looking forward to it. I've got House Labs Triclone foundation and I've got it in shade, what have I got it in? I got it in shade 110 Light Neutral. This is quite a pricey foundation. I think it's about £40, but thankfully, I have a few discount codes for different websites, and I got this from Sephora and I used my code and I got 20% off. So happy with that. I'm using an It Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe brush. I've heard so many people go on about this being amazing, especially on older skins. I'm gonna be 50 next year. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. And I haven't got the best skin. I've never had like fillers or Botox or anything. Not that I don't want it. I'm absolutely scared to have it in case something goes wrong. But yeah, my skin isn't the best. I've got obviously fine lines, which is normal for my age. I've got lots of pigmentation, lots of broken capillaries, scarring. Ugh. Look at that, just from touching my cheek, it's gone like that. Filming with my phone because I thought this would just be easier to do and edit. So I think I'm filming back to front actually. Apologise if I am. I can look in my phone while I'm doing my makeup. All right, so I've just primed the brush. I'll just do one side first. I just find that this foundation, besides it looking really nice on my skin, it lasts a long time and it's buildable as well. You can have a really nice light finish, or you can build it up to get quite a really good medium coverage, but it gives like a glowy sort of finish to the skin. I don't like anything that is too matte, so I'm just lightly buffing that into my skin. I just put it around there. It's very light. Down my neck. There. Can you see a difference between that side? I look a little bit more yellow, but that's fine. It sort of blends in. Yeah. Because I don't live near a city, I can't pop into like a Sephora or a Space NK. The only sort of beauty store I can pop into is Boots, and they have very limited like foundation choices. Not online, but actually in the store where I live anyway. So I had to guess the shade for me. There is a really good comparison like tool on the Sephora websites, and I think it's a really good match. I hate going for anything that's slightly on the lighter side. I just find it washes me out. It's not that flattering, especially when I've got the redness in my cheeks. I just find something a little bit warmer, not dramatically so. I love the way it looks on my cheeks. Go in with a little bit of concealer, but yeah, no, I really love it. Definitely recommend this foundation. Then I got Fenty Beauty Wear Even, and I've got it in shade 200C. So just put a little dab there. That's it really, put a little bit on my cheeks. Bit there, yeah. Just blend that in with the other side of this brush. I love this, by the way, so good. I need to get right in there. This is where I tend to be darker. Whoops, I went a bit low in this. I went a bit low here. Going in with NARS, and this is Laguna 02 Original. This is a bronzing cream. I use it a lot. I love this so much, and I'm using a Spectrum blush brush, which I find really, really good to apply bronzer. So I'm just going to apply it where the sun meets my face. Gives me a bit of a bronzy glow. I know it's not contour, but I'll just add whatever's left on the brush down here. Okay. Oh, so weird applying my makeup like this. I've got, I was going to say eyesight problems. Oh, what is the one? I always get confused. I'm short-sighted. Or long-sighted. Basically, I need glasses to see far away. And although you're not that far away, I can see pretty clearly. But it's not like I'd love to be more here. But I don't want to freak you out with my face up so close. Okay, a little bit there. There's not much, you can't, no, there's not much there at all. Okay, and I got Danessa Merrick's Yummy Beauty Skin. Is it Beauty Skin? No, Yummy Skin. This is Rose and Brunch. We had a little miniature of this in the recent Cult Beauty box. And if you watch my video, you'll know that I loved it. I absolutely love it. I'm using another Spectrum blush brush. I just love them. Lightly tap in. It's very pigmented, which you'll be able to see. Ooh. Yeah, that is, I put too much on there and I was talking. So let's just build a bit up here first. But it's so pretty. It is so, so pretty. Quite slapdash. I'm not going for sleek and chiseled. I'm going for quite natural. A little bit over there, not too much because I have redness anyway. But I do like a lot of blush. Now just to take it away from being too low, I'm just going back with my foundation brush. Just going around the edges. Got a spot right there. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Finish. Love this powder, especially for blurring pores. I got it in Fair. I'm just using a Spectrum brush again, 08. Just to lightly tap around my eyes to set where I don't want movement. Around there. Here, I don't like this area here because that's where I've got large pores, but also I've got sebaceous hyperplasia, which are lumps under the skin that only can be removed with advanced electrolysis. When I go on about hating anything really, really illuminating, putting it all over my face, that's what I mean. I don't want this area to really stand out. So that'll do. And then Hourglass. I can't do my face without Hourglass. This is, I don't know why I'm reading it because I know what it is. It's ambient lasting powder, dim light, iridescent light, and radiant light. And do you know what I do with this? I don't use them all individually. I have a big brush and I go woo. So I get all the shades and they're not really pigmented. This is the lightest of the palette. So they're not really pigmented. Makes your makeup look flawless and beautiful and gives a gorgeous glow to it. So I'll just put it there where I put my like bronzer basically. So can you see a difference? It's only slight. I don't know if you can. Especially, you know, like give it an hour or two when my makeup's really settled in my skin. That's when I prefer my makeup on my face. That's what I like. So yeah, so there's that. And then to finish it off before I do the rest of my makeup, I love this. Oh my gosh. I haven't told you the prices of everything I'm using, am I? I'll pop it on the screen as we go along anyway, and find links to them down below in my description. This is a beautiful mist. It's the second time I've got it again. This is Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin. I first had it, I think, in a Space NK advent calendar. It's just stunning. It's refreshing, hydrating spray, and that's all it says about it. Obviously, it pulls all the makeup together and it feels nice. Stops any cakiness. Obviously, I'm putting loads on. But it gives me that dewy finish without really drawing attention to my imperfections. Because I've already set the powder on top, that sort of helps it. But I do like a dewy finish. I don't like looking completely matte and whatever. So this just gives a really nice, long-lasting glow. And then to finish off, add in a little bit of highlight, just a little bit, because I am quite glowy, glowy. I bought this. This is L'Oreal Lumi Le Glace. Now this is very sticky. So I only like to apply a bit. Again, I'm using all Spectrum brushes today. I have got the B05. And then what I do is I just tap the top there. And then I just tap it just on top of my cheekbone there, and very lightly. I don't want to disrupt what I've already done, but this gives just an extra wet look glow. Can you see that? Can you see a difference? It's a little bit of extra blingy. And there you go, that is my base using all these amazing products. Yeah, I love them. I just keep on going back to using them over and over again. If you're interested in seeing what I'm going to do to the rest of my face, then I will pop off and then I'll come back and then I'll say goodbye to you. That's all that's left for me to do is apply my lipstick. For my eyes, I've just kept it really simple. I've used, hold on, these 3 products. Got the Natasha Denona Mini Eye Sculpt palette. I used that all over. Started off with that mainly all over, and then I went in with that then just to darken up the outer edges and my under eyes. And use a black for my wings. Fenty Beauty Hella Thick Mascara. This is amazing. I always wear fake eyelashes. I'm not going to bother today. It's a long day, and yeah, you can see I've got lashes. So it's a really good mascara, but it clumps really quickly. And then just to brighten up the inner corners a little bit, I've got this Kiko Milano white pencil. This is a tinted lip oil from Rare Beauty, and I've got it in shade Hope. It goes on, can you see there? It goes on quite pinky, but then it leaves like a plummy colour. I just love it. This is not good doing it here. Oh. It's not too pinky, so it doesn't clash too much with my gingery hair. So there you go, I'm going to go off to my festival now. I'll be attending all the wellness talks. There's some famous people going to be there doing talks as well. Live bands as well on stage. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this and let me know if you've tried any of these products. Take care. Bye.